Bruno, thanks for joining us. It was obviously a feeling of elation yesterday. How do you feel today?
I feel okay. I think it was a very tough task to ask for a perfect race on my first race weekend in the middle of the season. Coming into the first corner here in Spa with loads of fuel without having done it in the drive before was a tough task. Unfortunately, I was a bit optimistic, I must say, and ended up damaging my race and also Suarez. But the important thing is that I finished the race and got many laps under my belt. So I got a few for the car, got a few for the tires, and in terms of performance, we were really, really good. So definitely looking forward to Monza, and I think it was definitely a good experience.
As you say, the first corner cost you the chance of points today, but you had a good race pace. That must be a positive thing.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it would be the odds of me doing a perfect race today were very low, and I think if I hadn't made the mistake in the first corner, maybe other mistakes could have happened. So it's all those ifs and buts of not knowing exactly what could happen. But again, apart from the incident, I'm satisfied about how the race went. I learned a lot, and I think all this experience that I gathered this weekend will be very valuable for next time.
You were announced as race driver for this weekend just earlier this week. Do you think you've adapted well in such a short space of time?
Yes, I think it was a very, very late announcement, and I didn't know if it was going to happen or not. But in the end of the day, I was really happy about it, and then had a very tough task of just jumping into the car in very difficult conditions. So I think especially the qualifying result was outstanding, and now trying to get these things carried over to the next race.
Overall, how can you summarise your first Lotus Renault GP race weekend experience, if you like? How does it compare to previous challenges you faced?
I think it was very thrilling. The conditions couldn't be much harder. But again, Spa is my favorite circuit, so I was really home here, and still needing to get a good race result in Spa. I had really good performances, but not often as good race results. And maybe next year try to get this out of the way.
You've talked very humbly, in fact, about this being a learning curve for you. Do you think what you've learned this weekend has offered a good building block for Monza?
I'm sure it does. I mean, coming from zero into a race weekend was a tough ask, and managed to pull it off pretty well. I think in terms of performance, there was not much else that I could do, and I think the team is satisfied with what happened. So from Monza, now I have much better experience, much better feeling for what can be done, and that could bring me and the team forward. So let's hope that we can work together.
Thank you.
Thank you.